Daniel Arabose, his remains have been found in North Dublin. It's incredible that a 3-year-old boy would go missing from state care. And I want to express, first of all, my deepest sympathies with the relatives of this small boy. And I believe that Daniel has been failed by the state. It is horrific and damning that we have a situation that the state was actually searching for the remains of 2 boys who were either in state care or known to state care and were no longer being tracked by state care. Daniel is amongst 254 children who have died in the last 10 years, either in state care or known to state care. And up till yesterday, he was amongst dozens of children who are missing currently from state care. The Children's Ombudsman has blasted the lack of structures that the state has provided to properly investigate the deaths of vulnerable children. He stated that there were no statutory powers to investigate these deaths, no powers to compel information from public bodies and services. And also we have the news that TUSA are to conduct wellbeing checks into 42,000 children whose cases were closed during your government's COVID restrictions. Now, that is a very, very serious situation about your government's handling of the COVID crisis. The fact that there isn't a proper investigation with statutory powers to investigate those is absolutely wrong as well. What funding will you provide TUSLA to make sure that they can do the work to investigate those closed cases? And will you provide statutory powers to investigate these shocking deaths?
But the Chair of the National Review Panel gave a very robust articulation of their role and the effectiveness of their role. And there are ongoing issues that we can, in terms of legislation and so on, that can be progressed. But that should not be conflated with what happened in Daniel, and we need to await the outcome. And just get the facts first before we jump to conclusions. But I've observed Deputy Tobin's position on this for quite some time now, and the overriding objective seems to be to blame TUSLA for every child that goes missing in the country. And I think that's wrong. I just think that's wrong. It's unfair to the person. That can be wrongdoing in some case or neglect, but you do it in every case. And I think that's wrong. I think it's unfair to those working in TUSLA. I think it's unfair to social workers. And I think that's what I believe.
I'll conclude. As I said, the time is up, so we're moving on.